Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and in this video we're gonna talk about little Northie being more of a responsible adult than her mommy Kim. Now this is a clip that it's a couple weeks old, but the reason why I'm bringing it back to share with you guys is because Kim was on that Jay Shetty podcast and she spoke about North's personality. Now we know that Kimmy Cakes has North, as their best friend, and because of that, there are often times that Kim should have stepped up as a mother to be more protecting of her child, and she fell short. And we know that Kim is crying about the only thing she wants to do is to keep her kids safe and to protect them. But at the same time, when she gets the opportunity to do so, she falls short, and North had to step in to, take the bull by its horn and let the pops know that they can cause damage when it should have been Mommy Kim who is doing that. So I'm going to play that little clip for you guys so that you can see what I'm talking about, and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
My daughter's really vocal. She'll tell them when she doesn't want them around and to leave her alone and to stop. And I love that they use their little voices.
You guys are gonna make a child fly.
Oh my God. All right, let's get out the way.
North was so sweet and so vocal about that, and she was definitely right on as well, because that's the reality, and it is something that we often talk about with the paparazzis and those flashing lights in the kids' eyes. It's not as though they only do this when they're taking photographs or videos of adults. They do it to the kids as well. And this is the moment that Kim should have stepped up as a mom to protect her child. I'm just talking about it because Kim is saying that she's so sensitive about protecting her kids, and that is one of her main focus. But whenever the opportunity presents itself, oftentimes Kim can be seen lacking and slacking because she's all about the glitz, the glamour, being in the media, that she didn't even realize how damaging the flashing lights can be to her child, who was right there beside her, with her also telling herself that her daughter is her best friend. She isn't even thinking about this is my child, I need to protect my child. I believe Kim is seeing her daughter too much of a best friend, and as such oftentimes she slacks and lacks as it relates to being more protective as a mom. She is not the worst mother on the planet. It's just that her method of culturing kids is what she was taught from her mom, and she is passing that down to her kids. She's doing that just the same. And is it the best method? No, because oftentimes we see where Kim gets trash for her parenting skills consistently. You may argue and say that with social media, people will always have something to say, and that is factual. It doesn't matter how good your posts, your comments, and your videos are at time, you find that people will choose to be consciously negative. But when it reaches to the point where you have more than 90% of people moving in the same direction, saying the same thing about Kim, you know that is actually a valid statement of her, just being horrible in that moment. She does an amazing job of, ensuring that her kids get the best health care, the best education, the best clothing, but she is still lacking in terms of not having them exposed so much, to paparazzi, to social media, and the general public, because we know that with celebrity kids, people will want to get close to them, and the moment that they slip up, those people who worships and adores them will be the same one to criticize and slander them in the wink of an eye. Those people oftentimes don't even care if they're kids. They have no limitations. They will go in and drag these kids, and I've seen it on so many occasions, even with North doing that Ice Spice drawing, and then an artist draw Ice Spice after. People were saying, oh, this is what an actual drawing looked like, and North was compared to a professional artist in that moment, which was definitely dead wrong. So I'm just saying that, Kim does a lot of talking and less acting when it comes to what she actually wants. She puts on this facade, but when it comes down to action, you're not seeing what she's saying. And this is why people sees her as fake and always using the media for attention. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care. See you all next time. Bye guys.